After watching Manchester United versus Brentford yesterday, I complained on my channel that Manchester United's performance was crazy. Like, we didn't perform very well. And I was like, if we carry this performance to the Champions League, those top teams in Europe are going to destroy us. And lo and behold, look at the game we just finished watching. Bayern Munich versus PSG, or let me say PSG versus Bayern. This is the best game I've watched like in so many years. Like, I was thinking Real Madrid Bayern Munich was the best, but this game was something else. Like, the performance was crazy. Tactically, both coaches exploited the spaces. The defending was poor. Let's be honest, the defending was very, very poor. But the offensive players took their chances. They took their chances. And Premier League, let's be real. You guys saw what wingers did today. Premier League fans, let's tell ourselves the truth. We saw what wingers did today. Kvaratskhelia, Olise, Dembele, Doué, Luis Diaz. Yeah, Luis Diaz was in the Premier League, but look at their performance today. They were taking on their defenders. Diaz, what's his name? Olise was taking on Nuno Mendes. You will not believe that it was Nuno Mendes that people have been hailing as the best left back in the world. People have been hailing that guy as the best left back in the world. Okay, I might not be among them, but it's just that the way Diaz, Olise took on him today. No. That's it. This is how wingers are supposed to perform. But let's talk about the game. This was a very, very beautiful game to watch. As a neutral, I enjoyed the game. I was before the game, I was talking to somebody. I was like, he was saying that no, the game might be a close one. Yeah, it might be tight. This one wasn't tight. This one wasn't really tight. Like, they took on each other, took their chances. But I am very sure that this guy will be sad. Luis Enrique will not be happy because his team, in the first half, it was 3-2. They ended the first half 3-2. Second half, they scored 2 more goals, made it 5-2. You guys were already in control of the game. PSG, you're already in control of the game. 5-2 up is to seal it. I don't know what happened. Started seeing spaces opening, like here and there were spaces opening. And PSG, Bayern Munich were able to score 2 more goals. 5-4. And you're going to Allianz Arena, Bayern Munich's home. I know that when he gets to this stage, no more home advantage doesn't really count like that when he gets to this stage. Because the teams that get to this stage are the big boys. They are not intimidated by the fans. They are not intimidated by the size of the stadium, or they are not, or let me say even the opposition players. They are not intimidated by anything. They just feel, okay, we are a big team. We're also a big team, and we'll play. 90 minutes will determine the winner. That's how, when he gets to this level, that's how it is. But 5-4 from 5-2, forgetting that, yeah, Mainz is not PSG. In the weekend, Bayern Munich were losing 3-0 to Mainz, and they ended up winning that game 4-3. Bayern Munich would have equalized. They had the chances to equalize. So imagine winning 5-2 and Bayern Munich end up equalizing. That would be 5-5 at home from 5-2. Yeah, the game didn't end 5-5. It ended 5-4, but it's still bad. I'm very sure Luis Enrique will not be happy with these PSG boys. I'm very, very sure he will not be happy with them. In the first half, I was even criticizing Dembele for missing that chance. But I didn't know that Dembele had other plans for us. Scored 2 goals. I was like, when he missed that chance, I was like, imagine, these are Ballon d'Or winner. Ballon d'Or winner. All of a sudden, he was like, okay, hold it. I have something for you. Ended up scoring 2 goals. Kvaratskhelia, 2 goals. Then João Neves with that header. Imagine that short guy, the way he jumped to head that. The way he jumped to head that ball. I was surprised. Like, I think he's the shortest guy on that. Okay, no, I think Vitinha should be the shortest. Vitinha should be the shortest player on the pitch. But the way João Neves jumped to head that ball into the back of the net, man, other players should look at it and learn from him. Well, it was an exciting game. After watching the nonsense Manchester United played yesterday, today I'm fulfilled. I'm very happy that I watched a beautiful game of football. Beautiful game of football. It was an interesting game. But the problem now is tomorrow's game, Arsenal versus Atletico Madrid. Now that we've enjoyed watching PSG, Bayern, Arsenal and Atletico Madrid can end up spoiling our week, our midweek, because I know those guys are going to play negative football. Negative football. But anyways, sometimes you just have to go for the results. Especially if you're away from home, just go for the results. But today's game was superb. It was superb. They it was entertaining. They kept us glued to our screens, and they didn't disappoint, guys. They didn't disappoint, guys. I know that a lot of fans who are anticipating the second leg, they want to see what PSG will be able to do at the Allianz Arena. But I have this feeling that anybody that qualifies from this game will end up winning the Champions League. Anybody, either PSG or Bayern. If PSG qualifies, they are winning it. If Bayern qualifies, they will win it. Because these guys, they don't give up. They don't give up. They have this never say attitude, never die attitude, like, okay, we're in this, we'll fight to the end. We'll fight to the end. So we'll just be waiting for the second leg. From a neutral point of view, that this game was like this is the best I've watched in so many years. I was thinking that Bayern Real Madrid was the best, but this one is on another level. Like, they entertained us well, and man, and we'll be waiting patiently for the second leg, and that will be on Wednesday next week. So wait patiently for the second leg, and hopefully they give us this kind of performance again in the second leg. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please don't forget to click on that subscribe button.